My name is Robert. I'm 89 years old, and I still keep a train ticket in my wallet. It's been there for 43 years. The paper is soft now. You can barely read the date, but I know what it says. I know where it was going, and I know why. I never got on. I don't show it to anyone. My daughter found it once when she was helping me organize things. She asked what it was. I told her it was nothing. Just an old stub I forgot to throw away. She believed me. I've gotten good at that. I was 46 when I bought that ticket. It was April. A Thursday morning. I remember because the station was almost empty. Just a few people waiting on the platform. The kind of quiet where you can hear the pigeons in the rafters. I had the ticket in my hand. Round trip. Leaving at noon. I stood there for 20 minutes, just holding it. I didn't get on the train. I went back to the office instead. Told them I'd changed my mind about taking the afternoon off. They didn't ask why. I don't think they cared. That night, I came home to my wife and 2 kids like nothing had happened. And nothing did happen. That's the part that stayed with me. The ticket was supposed to take me to see someone. Her name was Sarah. We'd known each other a long time. We met when we were both in our 20s. She worked at the library near where I used to live. We talk sometimes. Small things. Books. Weather. The kind of conversations you have with someone you see often but don't really know. Then I moved. Got married. Started a family. Life happened the way it's supposed to. But every few years, we'd run into each other. A wedding, a funeral, someone's retirement party, and every time, it was like no time had passed at all. We never said much. Just hello. How have you been? It's good to see you. And it was good to see her. She called me 3 weeks before I bought that ticket. I hadn't heard her voice in maybe 5 years. She said she'd gotten my number from a mutual friend. She said she was moving out of state. Her daughter lived there. She was going to help take care of the grandkids. She said she wanted to say goodbye. Not in a letter, not over the phone, in person. She gave me the name of a cafe, a place halfway between where we both lived. She said she'd be there on a Thursday, around 1 o'clock. She said if I wanted to come, I could. And if I didn't, she'd understand. I told her I'd think about it, Sacido Kai, and that was the last time we spoke. I thought about it for 3 weeks. I didn't tell my wife. I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't think it mattered. Maybe because I knew it did. I kept imagining what it would be like. Sitting across from her in that cafe, talking. Really talking. Not the small things we always said, but the real things. The things we never had time for. I wondered what she'd look like. If her hair had gone gray, if she still wore that silver bracelet she used to wear. I wondered what I'd say to her, and I wondered what she'd say to me. The morning I bought the ticket, I told myself I was just going to check the schedule, see if it was even possible. But when I got to the station, I bought it round trip, like I'd already decided. I stood on the platform with that ticket in my hand, and I kept thinking about my wife. She was home that morning, making breakfast for the kids, probably wondering where I'd gone so early. I'd told her I had an errand to run. I thought about my son. He was 12. He had a soccer game that weekend. I'd promised I'd be there. I thought about my daughter. She was 8. She'd asked me the night before if I could help her with a school project. I thought about all of it. And I thought about Sarah, sitting in that cafe, waiting. I didn't get on the train. I told myself it was the right thing to do. I told myself it didn't mean anything, that it was just a conversation, just an hour or two, that I could go and come back and nothing would change. But I think I knew that wasn't true. I think I knew that if I got on that train, something would shift. Not in a loud way, not in a way anyone else would see, but I'd know, and I didn't want to carry that. So I folded the ticket, put it in my wallet, and I went back to work. I never called her. I never wrote. I told myself she'd understand, that she'd know I couldn't come, that maybe she didn't even go to the cafe, that maybe she changed her mind too. But I don't think she did. I think she went. I think she sat there. And I think she waited. And after a while, I think she left. A few years later, I heard she'd moved. Then I heard she'd gotten sick. Then I didn't hear anything at all. I thought about reaching out. I thought about it a lot. But by then, so much time had passed. And I didn't know what I'd say. I didn't know if she'd even want to hear from me. So I didn't. And then one day, I got a call from that same mutual friend. She told me Sarah had passed away. She said it had been peaceful, that her family was with her. She asked if I wanted to know about the service. I said no. I don't know why I said that. I regretted it the second the words left my mouth, but I didn't call back. I've thought about that day so many times. That Thursday, that train, that ticket in my hand. I've thought about what would have happened if I'd gotten on. Maybe we would have talked for an hour. Maybe 2. Maybe we would have said the things we never said. Or maybe we would have just sat there drinking coffee and it would have been enough. I don't know. I'll never know. My wife passed away 6 years ago. We had a good life together. We really did. She was kind. She was steady. She loved our kids. She loved me, and I loved her. But there were parts of me I never showed her, not because I was hiding them, not because I didn't trust her, but because I didn't know how. I don't think she ever knew about Sarah. I don't think she would have understood. Or maybe she would have. I don't know that either. I keep the ticket because it reminds me not of what I did, but of what I didn't do. I didn't get on the train. I didn't say goodbye. I didn't take the chance to sit across from someone who knew a version of me I'd almost forgotten. And now I can. I'm not saying I made the wrong choice. I don't think it's that simple. But I do think there are moments in your life where you stand on a platform and you hold something in your hand and you have to decide. And whatever you decide, you live with it. I live with this. Sometimes I take the ticket out. I look at it. I run my thumb over the faded ink. And I think about her. I think about what she might have said. What I might have said back. I think about the way she used to smile when she handed me a book at the library. Like she knew I'd like it. Like she knew me. I think about the cafe, the empty chair, the sound of the door opening and closing. And I wonder if she thought about me after that, or if she just let it go. I'm 89 now. I don't have much time left. I know that. And I've been thinking that maybe that's why I still carry this ticket. Because it's the one thing I can't let go of. The one thing I wish I could do over, not to change everything, just to sit down, just to say hello, just to be there. If you've ever stood on a platform like that holding something you're really afraid to use, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if you should get on the train. I just know that the ticket stays with you either way.